Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on work, poverty and welfare. In this video we're going to look at the work of Max Weber on work. Max Weber is one of the influential figures in sociology and provided an in-depth analysis of the organisation of work, particularly through his studies of bureaucracy, rationalisation and the Protestant work ethic. His ideas, primarily articulated in Economy and Society and the Protestant work ethic and the spirit of capitalism, offer a comprehensive understanding of the structural and cultural dimensions of work in modern societies. Weber's analysis begins with his concept of rationalisation, which he sees as a defining feature of modernity. Rationalisation involves the process by which traditional and spontaneous modes of life are replaced by systematically organised procedures that are governed by efficiency, predictability and calculability. This process is most evident in the development of bureaucracies, which Weber identifies as the quintessential organisational form of modern work. Bureaucracy for Weber represents a rational legal form of authority that contrasts with traditional and charismatic forms of authority. It is characterised by a hierarchical structure, a clear division of labour, a set of formal rules and procedures, and impersonal relationships. In a bureaucratic organisation, tasks are divided into specialised roles, and employees are expected to follow established procedures to achieve efficiency and consistency. Weber argues that bureaucracy, while highly efficient, also has several significant implications for the organisation of work and society. The formalisation and standardisation of work tasks leads to a high degree of specialisation, where workers perform specific functions within a rigid hierarchy. This specialisation can enhance productivity, but can also lead to alienation, as workers may feel disconnected from the broader purpose of their labour and confined by the impersonal nature of bureaucratic procedures. Weber highlights the iron cage of bureaucracy, a metaphor he uses to describe the increased rationalisation and dehumanisation of work and social life. The iron cage represents the constraints imposed by bureaucratic systems, where individuals are trapped in a web of rules and regulations that limit their freedom and creativity. This condition results in a sense of disenchantment, as traditional values and meanings are eroded by the relentless pursuit of efficiency and rational control. In addition to his analysis of bureaucracy, Weber's exploration of the Protestant work ethic provides critical insights into the cultural dimensions of work. In the Protestant work ethic and the spirit of capitalism, Weber examines the role of religious beliefs, particularly those associated with Calvinism, in shaping attitudes towards work and economic activity. He argues that the Protestant ethic, with its emphasis on hard work, frugality and self-discipline, contributed to the development of a capitalist spirit that values economic success and rational conduct. According to Weber, the Protestant ethic instilled a sense of vocational calling and moral duty in individuals, motivating them to engage in diligent and methodical work. This ethic not only promoted economic productivity, but also reinforced the rationalisation of work by encouraging individuals to approach their labour systematically and efficiently. The cultural shift brought about by the Protestant ethic thus played a crucial role in the rise of modern capitalism and the organisation of work within it. Weber's ideas also address the broader implications of rationalisation and bureaucratisation for society. He notes that while these processes can lead to increased efficiency and coordination, they also pose challenges to individual autonomy and creativity. The impersonal nature of bureaucratic work can stifle innovation and reduce job satisfaction, as workers are treated as interchangeable parts of a larger machine. Furthermore, Weber warns of the potential for bureaucratic systems to become self-perpetuating and resistant to change. The emphasis on rules and procedures can lead to rigidity and inefficiency as bureaucracies prioritise the maintenance of the system over responsiveness to new challenges and opportunities. This inertia can hinder organisational adaptability and stifle social progress. To mitigate these issues, Weber suggests it's essential to balance the rationalisation of work with measures that preserve individual initiative and creativity. This includes fostering a work environment that values innovation and personal development, even within the constraints of bureaucratic structures. Additionally, Weber highlights the importance of leadership and charisma in injecting dynamism into bureaucratic organisations. Charismatic leaders can inspire and mobilise individuals, providing a counterbalance to the routinization and impersonality of bureaucratic systems. Weber's analysis of the organisation of work also encompasses the role of social stratification and power dynamics. He argues that the division of labour and the bureaucratic organisation of work contribute to the formation of distinct social classes and status groups. These groups have varying degrees of access to power, resources and opportunities, which can lead to social inequality and conflict. In this context, Weber emphasises the need for a nuanced understanding of authority and legitimacy in organisational settings. He distinguishes between different types of authority: traditional, charismatic and rational legal, and explores how each type shapes the organisation of work and the distribution of power. In modern societies, rational legal authority, exemplified by bureaucracy, becomes the dominant form, structuring social and economic life around principles of efficiency, predictability, and control. In conclusion, Weber's ideas on the organisation of work provide a multifaceted analysis of the structural and cultural dimensions of modern labour. His concepts of rationalisation and bureaucracy highlight the efficiency and specialisation that characterise contemporary work, whilst also pointing to the potential for alienation and disenchantment. Weber's exploration of the Protestant work ethic reveals the cultural foundations of modern capitalism and the role of religious values in shaping attitudes towards work. And finally, his insights into authority and social stratification underscore the complex power dynamics within bureaucratic organisations. Together, these ideas offer a comprehensive framework for understanding the organisation of work in modern societies, highlighting both its potential benefits and its challenges. That concludes this Tutor to You sociology topic video on work, poverty and welfare, looking at Max Weber on work. Thanks for watching.